What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Scorpio on the third house. So, some people might have this in their chart. Some people might know somebody that has Scorpio ruling over their third house. If you have Scorpio in the third house, on the third house, then that's going to make you a Virgo rising, a Virgo ascendant. So first, let's touch on Scorpio energy. We know Scorpio is linked to Pluto. And Scorpio rules over the 8th house in the natal birth chart. So the 8th house has a lot to deal with: death, rebirth, transformation, joint finances, taxes, loans. It also speaks about inheritance. So this house is a mystical house. It is a magical house. It is the type of house where you can see magic. You can see alchemy, astrology, numerology, ancient information, ancient knowledge, okay? Hidden things, okay? Things being underneath the surface. So this really pushes towards the underworld. So it's a lot to the Scorpio, just in general, and the 8th house and things like that. Scorpio is a very, very intense sign, very decisive. It does represent leadership and things of that nature. So when we're speaking about the third house, we know we're talking about the communication house. This is the house of communications. It's linked to Gemini. Gemini rules over the third house, and Mercury is the ruling planet of the third house. Along with communication, it deals with community, your siblings, the way that you process information, the way you convey your conversation or hold a conversation, your speaking voice. This is what the third house is and represents. So let's jump into this. And what does this mean when it shows up in your birth chart or in somebody's chart that you know? So these men and women have the ability to communicate deeply and intuitively. This is actually going to be the key to their strength when it comes to this placement. So individuals with this placement possess an uncanny ability to comprehend unspoken words, and they know actively how to read between the lines. Okay, so right off the rip, these are going to be the type of people that are deep. They are intuitive and they have a lot of intuition. Okay, they know how to discern and decipher. Okay, so they have a deep understanding in their psyche on how to communicate effectively, comprehend the information, and read between the lines. So it's hard to fool these people because they're paying attention to every little thing, every little detail. These will be the type of people that will uncover secrets and things that are hidden. So this makes them excellent communicators, capable of forming profound connections with other people. Being extremely adaptable is another strength. So yes, they know how to adapt and adjust in many different situations. Okay, if they're working, they're going to adapt to that. If they're at home, they're going to adapt to a chaotic situation. They're going to adapt and adjust to it. They may not like it, but they're going to know how to adapt. So these people are capable of adjusting their perspectives and behaviors in response to environmental changes. Okay, which I just previously went over. When things are jumping off and things are taking place, these people know how to move, which is also going to indicate that these people know how to move in crisis situations as well. So this makes them versatile and relentless in the face of life's changes and challenges. So their intense feelings can sometimes disrupt their communication and social interactions, resulting in misunderstandings or conflicts. Okay, so let's just touch on this. Yes, these people can get into a lot of confrontations. Yes, they can have people not really understand what they are saying. These will be the type of people that are blunt, straight to the point. They're not biting their tongue. They have a lot to say. Their minds move pretty fast as well. So balancing their emotional intensity with a practical and grounded approach is going to be necessary for these people. So these men and women may become overly attached to their ideas and beliefs. This is a focus on thoughts and communication and can make them stubborn and unyielding in their views. Okay, so yes, when they think strongly about something, it's going to be hard to convince them of something otherwise. They can very well be the type of people that have to be proven with facts. Okay, even when you're telling them something, they're going to still look up the information. They're going to still research it for themselves. Now, a lot of times, like I said, because they are blind, they will get into disputes, arguments, and also misunderstandings with people. These people are the communicators. Okay, but they are the communicators that are cutthroat, cut dry. Okay, what I notice with this placement is that a lot of times people do not communicate as effectively as they do. A lot of times other people leave out quite a bit of information, even being very, very secretive, okay, about information. And these people really just want to know the information. They do. And if they don't know the information, they're forced to believe what they think or what's not said. Okay, but remember, these are the people that can read between the lines. So even if you don't say something in a conversation, they get a good idea and glimpse into what the hell you're really talking about, even if you're not saying everything. So this is a powerful placement. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a focus on thoughts and communication and can make them stubborn and unyielding in their views, right? So remembering the importance of openness and adaptability in communication is going to be beneficial to you. So this placement indicates profound growth and transformation. These people are here to grow and transform themselves into something completely different, something completely great. The new version of themselves, they're going to keep going through periods of transformation. The way that they once were is not going to be how they are. They're going to keep on progressing. So these people gain a profound understanding of their self and also other people. So these people have a strong and very deep mind, and it's often enriched with a sense for dark humor and thoughts and words that are difficult to remain pure and free of dissatisfaction. Okay, so yes, these people's minds can be very much dark. Okay, now when I say dark, they can at sometimes think the worst out of a situation. They could think about things going wrong. They are about uncovering things, okay? Understanding information, understanding themselves, and understanding people, okay? So this placement is a strong indicator for science, research, and the occult. Okay, so yes, the occult, when it comes to occult matters, but this brings challenges in areas of the heart and emotional contacts with the closest people. So the relationships that they form with people are going to be a tug of war. Okay, because they are scientific and researchers, right, into the occult, into astrology, or maybe they're drawn to this kind of thing or these kinds of information. Okay, it could be very enlightening to them for them to just dive deep into this, dive deep into that. When it comes to their closest relationships, whether it's family, friends, okay, I can't say associates, okay, family, friends, children, these will be the type of people that can struggle with that, okay? They're going to have arguments with them people, disputes with them, and misunderstandings with them, okay? So now, darkness of Scorpio. The darkness of Scorpio is best seen through one's mind, and a person needs deep emotional clarity and enough laughter and easiness in life to accept it with grace and beauty. Okay, what's going on with this part right here? is that these people are searching for clarity. Okay, they're searching for a good time, a fun time. They want their lives to be easy flowing and easy going, like a smooth path. What ends up going on and taking place, though, is that they come across a lot of people, okay, that they learn a lot of information from, and people don't even know that these people are studying themselves and they're studying people. They're paying attention. They are paying attention, okay? These can even be the kind of people that are, I'm sorry, going to master their minds in this lifetime because they're so preoccupied with knowing about it. So they read up information and they go within. They do. They go within. They go within. They need to learn to manage to recognize the good in all things. Okay, they can, a lot of times they can see bad in a lot of things. All right, they can even question, why am I even here? You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes they can think about it and say, you know what, I know exactly why I'm here. See? So it all will clear up the fog and help them discover incredible treasures within, like I said. So once they really get a chance to experience life, enjoy life, but laughing, having a good time around maybe even themselves, but around people that's close to them that are on the same page as them. This is when it becomes easier for these people, okay? A lot of times they're surrounded by people that are not on the same page. All right. Sometimes they can have nice conversations with people, productive conversations with people. But their communication is so on point, to the point that other people would think that they're not good communicators. And I mean, that's the crazy shit about that. They'll be like, oh, yeah, you're not a good communicator. Okay. But no. They are. They are. They're very, very excellent communicators. Okay. So these people can uncover hidden truths. So these men and women can be investigators because of their inner ability to dive deep into complex topics and underneath hidden truths. So yes, these people are captivating and they leave a long-lasting impression onto other people. Okay, so this is the kind of people that are going to be remembered once they have entered into your life. It's going to be hard to forget these people because they have a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. They talk about things that people don't want to talk about, things that people don't really want to speak about. They dig it up, they pull it up, they pull back the layers, and they're not afraid to do it. They're not. So they are illuminating in conversations, illuminating. They are enlightening, okay? They can inspire somebody, empower somebody, enlighten somebody, and illuminate somebody's mind, body, soul. They hold a capacity to adjust and gain knowledge, okay? So these people are the type of people that have clear communication. It's clear communication that they're giving out. All right. They have discerning abilities, okay, which could definitely mean they have psychic abilities. Their temperament in communication may be secretive or tricky or even power struggles. Okay. To go back and forth with them, to debate these people, okay, may even be insane. Okay, it could definitely be brutal, the next stuff that's coming out of their mouths. These are the type of people that do view things as, if you can dish it, then you should be able to take it. Okay, so a lot of times that's what happens in communication. People say things and they're not expecting the kind of response that these people are going to give you. These people are going to give you the raw, the real. Okay, they actually like authenticness, authentic people, real people, not fake people, not fake shit. A lot of times they come across a lot of fake ass people. Okay, period. So they have a propensity for concealment and deception in only two communication issues. So they are suspicious human beings. Okay, they're curious and suspicious, not really trusted. Okay, they do not trust people easily, but what they need to do is they need to learn to establish honest and for right relationships, and practice compassion and continue to establish boundaries, appropriate boundaries. Okay, now just going back into them being able to master their minds, that's a beautiful thing. Being cautious, suspicious. Sometimes these people can even be secretive. These people know how to get information that they really need. And even if somebody's not saying all of everything, they start picking up on the individual's energy. Okay. A lot of times these people might get into arguments and fights. Okay, and I'm talking about physical ones. Yes, they could get into heated debates, but they could get into physical fights because of the shit that's coming out of their mouths. Oh yeah, it's deep. So, because these people give you the real, they're thorough. They're thorough people. So, I'm going to leave this on this note for now. In future videos that come, I will go more into depth into Scorpio on the third house, which is Virgo rising individuals. Okay, so if anybody wants to donate to the channel, please feel free. Anything that you donate is appreciated. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been tuning in, liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell. Okay, every single time. And also sharing the videos. I appreciate all of that. Okay, I do have some up and coming events coming up. I will let you guys know about that in about probably 2 days. I'm going to let you know more information about that for the upcoming things that are going to go on and take place with Force of Nature and just in general when it comes to business endeavors and things like that. If anybody needs a reading, please contact me. The Leo Square sale is about to end in 2 days. Okay, and we're going to move on to another sale. And nobody knows exactly what the price is going to be until 2 days from now. So, my phone number is 516-738-6042. So this is the Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.